We're really looking forward to events coming to town, but we got to figure out what is going on now, Jackie.
Yeah, absolutely. As we're always talking about great things to catch in Des Moines with the one and only Greg Edwards. He's bringing on a very special guest today, Chris Conley, General Manager of the Iowa Event Center. So let's start with you, Greg Edwards, first of all, great to see you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's talk about the governor's announcement, really opening up the state far and wide with new things that are happening officially on this Friday. Talk about how we're embracing this and good things that are happening across Des Moines.
You bet. Yeah. Good morning. Great to see you guys again, too. And it was great news yesterday because we are so anxious to get some events going, get some bodies back out in the public, filling our hotel rooms and eating in our restaurants and on. So good news about weddings can now happen. You know, we're still waiting to hear what's going to happen in the meetings and conventions world. Our hotels are very anxious to start that up again because that's such a major part of their business as well. But, you know, the Blank Park Zoo is opening up, as you guys well know. Living History Farms is celebrating their 50th anniversary this month, which is incredible. And they're doing still a lot of virtual tours and things like that. But there's still a lot of things that are now starting to click. And hopefully in the next week or so, I'll be back live with you guys and we can actually talk about events that are happening.
Right. Speaking about events, Chris Connolly, General Manager of the Iowa Event Center. You know, people are really missing sporting events and concerts and things like that. What is the Iowa Event Center doing to keep connected with that audience?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, guys, and thanks for having me on. You know, we haven't hosted an event since mid-March, so it's been a couple months now, and it's been difficult. That's what we do. We put events on and we entertain folks. And with that being said, as we wait to get back into action, and obviously getting great news from the governor yesterday, it sort of seems like we're inching that way, which is good. But led by our marketing team and actually our full staff, we've come up with a couple initiatives to kind of keep us busy and out in the community. And one of those things that we've been doing, and we started this campaign in early April, is Chillin' for Charity. It's a ticket campaign where you can actually go on HiVTix.com, purchase a ticket. The ticket will say, "Be a hero, stay safe, social distance." It's a minimum of $10 for the ticket. You can donate more. And all proceeds are going to the Polk County Health Department. And it's been a great initiative so far. We've sold 280 tickets, over $3,000 raised, and that's just one of the things that we've been doing.
Oh, I love that. And Chris, I've seen people posting their tickets online, and I didn't quite know what it was. So I'm glad you explained what that is, because I especially love that it's going back to charity. And you guys have been so creative in staying connected with your audience that's not even allowed to be in your building right now. I know someone, I'm suffering because it's like I had the Iowa Wild, I had the Iowa Barnstormers, all the concerts that I enjoy going to that venue. So you feel like you're missing something, but you're also reaching out in a fun way that maybe people don't expect necessarily with the Iowa Event Center, and that's through our stomachs, as many of us are trying to support local with some great food. Talk about how you guys are doing that on Sundays.
Yeah, absolutely. Our food and beverage team got creative, and they've run a couple of these food and beverage specials. As you guys know, we shut down in March pretty abruptly, so we still had product on the shelves and good food. So the team put together some food and beverage packages. Last week, for example, we did a burger basket, potato chips, 2 domestic beers or 2 sodas, and some Wells Fargo Arena swag for $8. And we sold over 240 packages. You drive up right to our north entrance there at Wells Fargo Arena, curbside pickup, you're in and out, $8 a meal. And the next one that we're putting together is for next Wednesday. It'll be live on our website today, iowaeventcenter.com. It's a pork chop on a stick, potato chips, and again, 2 domestic beers, 2 sodas, Wells Fargo Arena swag, and again, only $8. So great deal.
That is an awesome deal.
Very affordable. Now, as we're looking ahead, and I know there's still lots of unknowns out there, Chris, how are we looking to possibly reopen Iowa Event Center? And I know there's many buildings to look at here under your umbrella, but what are we looking at going forward with possible events coming back into those spaces?
Sure. Well, I think it starts with our corporate support. Spectra, our corporate folks in Philadelphia, put together a detailed reopening plan. We put together an internal committee within the Iowa Event Center, which actually also includes Greg Edwards and the CVB team. and the attached Hilton Hotel. And we're meeting weekly right now in terms of customizing a guide to reopen the Iowa Event Center. So as we continue to get more and more good news in terms of easements, weddings are coming back online. We do a bunch of weddings in our ballroom. There's other events in the summertime that we have potential to host and still be able to social distance. So we're encouraged by it. It's really putting together this playbook to be safe, reopen, get our staff back on site, and start hosting events again. But things are starting to look a lot brighter.
Chris, why don't you tell everybody about Local Music Mondays, because we're talking about some great local artists.
Yeah, again, another one of our initiatives. We've worked with some great local bands and artists that have played so many of our tailgate parties before big shows. They've also played our beer, wine, and food show. So we're really trying to support them in this time. They can't go out and perform. So basically, we're selecting a local artist or band every Monday. We're presenting them on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, really pushing them out there, promoting them. If they have a live stream, that'll be available on social media as well. Merchandise sales, and just some things to really keep them going financially and to showcase them. Local music is so important to Des Moines, so we really feel like that's an important initiative on our end.
All right, Chris, thank you for everything that you guys are doing on your end, your incredible staff, and keeping pride strong with the Iowa Event Center. And we look forward to supporting you in so many ways. IowaEventCenter.com if people want more tickets. And don't forget about those specialty tickets you can buy through Hy-Vee Tix as well. But Greg, we want to end with you, as our community has exceptional pride. We've come together in so many different ways through this hard time, but as now we're starting to see some easements, getting back to our new normal. What are some final words you would like to share with our audience this morning?
You bet. It is good news that we're slowly opening up. People still need to be very conscious of social distancing. I know that our hospitality industry has plans in place to do all that. Sanitation, all your health concerns are going to be taken care of. So be well, be safe. Thank you for all that you guys do for us as well.
There you go. Greg Edwards, Chris Connolly, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, gentlemen.